You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it. What's going on, guys? We're in CTS-V today. About to head out. We're picking up some Ibach lowering springs from one of his boys' house, and we're gonna do probably a midnight install on his V. I'll get some good before and after shots, as well as us going through it and knocking it out. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you in a little bit. We're driving down the road right now. Speed limit shifted from 55 to 45, and we slowed down, but I guess we were doing 60 right as we passed the sign.
Yeah, I was not doing so. I was definitely not doing 60.
Long story short, we done got pulled over.
We done goofed.
I don't know. You think he's gonna give you a ticket?
Probably.
Bro, no.
You think so?
No, I don't think so. He seemed pretty chill. I mean, he didn't seem like he was in a bad mood or nothing.
Nah, he was definitely cheesing hard. He was fucking. Did you not see him? He was fucking like the whole time. He was talking to me.
All right, well, maybe we got a nice cop, but we're definitely about to find out.
We're about to find out today, boys.
I'll keep it updated.
That to you. Because I did have to give you a citation. The citation gonna come out $256. You got 30 days to pay it. You pay it at the clerk office here in Tallahassee, or you can pay it online. Option 2 is you can take the safety course online and remove the points off your license.
Okay.
But you will still have to pay the citation.
Okay.
All right then.
Oh.
Have a good night and slow it down.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Well, would you look at that? $256 later. We're back on the road. Yeah, let me get that. Let's see. We got, what was his name? 60 and a 45.
No, I'm trying to read this. Let's go with this, man.
FHP? Bro, I thought he was just a state.
Nah, he was FHP, no doubt.
No shit. We just got to our apartment. We're literally doing this in the middle of the parking lot here. This is what happens when you're a broke college student. You can't afford a garage. But we're gonna get a little before and after shots in here real quick. We got the V. That's some dirty wheel gap right there. Bro, this is a dirty ass car. Let's talk about that for a second. This is officially the most expensive spring install on a CTS-V after that ticket, but we're still happy about it. We're still getting it done tonight. The midnight install starts now. Long story short, we got the car apart.
Well, we're just missing a fucking...
Then we realized we didn't have an 18mm wrench on us. A pretty important part to this entire install itself. So guess who's coming to save the day? Your boy, coming in the crowd killer.
Boy.
Sliding through.
What's good?
Yes.
Wait, this is a 19 post. How do you have a 19?
Right.
Do you have a 17?
Alright, we're about to try to make the 19 work.
This is good, just good.
Where's that 5mm? It's on here.
It works. Someone hold this light for me, cuz. Whoa. So you're getting off right here?
Yeah. Did we do it?
Good. Okay.
Bro, that's not how you do it. We got Handyman Kiet over here.
Chill. Catch a vibe.
Feeling $250 slimmer. Oh, we got it. We got it.
Boy. We vibing.
Alright, we're gonna finish taking this one off. Probably slap it all back together, get the wheel back on. I'll try to see if we can get a difference shot. I think we're gonna have to do both before I can do that, but we'll see how it looks. we wouldn't be doing an install unless we forgot more parts. We needed another jack to lift it all up and get everything in place, but we don't have that, so now it's back to my apartment we go and add another half hour to this install. Gap. Next.
Ooh, that Jeep was screaming.
There he is, boys. There he is. Stranded Kiet out here. We got your jack, boy.
Let's ride.
Got one side finished.
No, don't even put that. Don't even put that.
I don't really have much light over here. Working on the other front now. Ooh, this is clean.
Bolt. I put it on that fucking big ass bolt right there. And now all the way over there?
Yeah.
How'd you get in?
Got the stock spring right here next to your Eibach. Honestly, not that big of a difference.
Really think these are rare.
The Eibachs are used. They were on a car for a couple thousand miles. Got a pretty big discount, but ended up getting that speeding ticket. Didn't really care for the discount anymore. But we're throwing it on now. We'll get it all back in on the car.
Those two are rears. These are two are fronts.
Smack the side of my fucking side skirt.
Oh, I was smacking Connor's truck when he wasn't looking.
It's going to take about 45 more minutes to lift the CTS-V off the ground. That's just about what I learned.
What time is it?
10 something?
Oh, we'll be done before 12 for sure.
Bro, it's the midnight spring install.
Yeah.
We're good to
So
go.
we gotta stretch it out for the good.
We're about maybe halfway done with the second front spring install. It's actually going way smoother than the first one. We're moving out now. We got Kiet, Christian, myself, and it's really turning into a party because look who's here. And now we're killing it. Just got Uber Eats. Got that McDonald's on the way. Definitely ready to grub. This is taking way longer than expected. We kind of planned for 2 hours, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen. But it's cool. We'll stay up all night if that's what it takes to get this nasty V low, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Done. Backs are still yet. It actually looks pretty damn low already. Probably still gonna another couple days before it completely settles, but here, I guess you can see a little comparison between the front and the back. So that's about it for now. About to start on the back. Should get that done pretty damn quick, but I'll keep you updated.
You'll get my phone
Date. We've been working on this for God knows how long. We actually didn't get it done. We got the fronts done. Can't really find any videos on how to actually take apart the backs. Fronts were actually easy as shit. Getting the backs done now, actually just ended up slapping everything back together. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning now, so it's about time to give up for the night and restart again tomorrow. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated on how we end up doing this, and I'll start the video again tomorrow. Yeah, dropping it on the ground now. Car sits way lower in the front. It's 1.5 inches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1.5 inches in the front. Definitely gave it a meaner look compared to the back. Looking like it's all 4-wheel drive. But we'll get it done tomorrow, and then we'll get the before and after pics, and we'll be good to go. Guys, it is now day 2 of the Cadillac CTS-V lowering spring install. Last night we couldn't get it done. We were out there till about 2 o'clock. It is now noon the next day. About to go pick up Kiet. We're going to get Panera real quick because can't do this on an empty stomach. And then we're gonna get started again, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Back out here now. Got my car here today. No Christian, kid studying for an exam. We're about to get started again on the rear, round 2. And this one should go pretty smoothly. We asked around on some forums on how to get the spring to drop out of the car without the hassle that we had before. And it's actually way easier than the way that we were trying to do it. So this should honestly be a much quicker install, hopefully. We're not the brightest, so could turn into something different. But we'll definitely get it done today. I can promise you that. I'm not going to promise you a midnight install, but we're getting it done today.
It's not a midnight install.
No, definitely not a midnight install. Kiet's going to jack the car up now. We're going to get going, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Like everything else we've been doing the past 24 hours, we forgot another tool. It's actually the same 18mm wrench that Christian brought us yesterday, but he took it back last night, and now we need it again. So I'm gonna leave Kiet here, hop in my car now, go pick it up. A 19? Alright. About to go pick it up and come back, maybe finish this. Probably. We hope so. Don't forget TSM. Alright, pull it back in now. Just got back from AutoZone. Another $10 spent on one wrench. That's never fun. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Still trying to save a little bit of money here instead of paying a shop to do it. Honestly, it's kind of one big learning curve for the both of us. So I did the springs on my Mustang, but honestly I feel like that was way easier than how this is coming out. It took me like not even 2 hours to finish my car, and we're gonna be like 8 hours into this one before we're done. But I'm pulling back up now. I got Kiet standing out here waiting for me. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Kiet tells me to get him a 19mm wrench, and what do you know? It was a 20mm that we needed. So now Kiet's taking my car. I'm hanging out here with the V, and he's on his way back to AutoZone to pick up the 20mm now. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get anything right. I won't be surprised if the entire car just falls apart by the time we're done with it. Kid's gonna have to call his insurance company within the hour if we don't get this done, because I'm just about to leave the car here. We're still trying to stay positive. Still gonna get it done. I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna be sitting here on the curb waiting for him to come back, but we'll get it done. I'll keep you guys updated. He's back with the 20mm, and he didn't wreck my car. Yeah, tell me you got it. You got it.
It was actually $2 more, and I didn't bring my wallet, so he was like, just fucking take it.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Just take it. I was like, bad.
So that's how we get free shit. Alright, we're ready to get going again. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last time that we make a trip to AutoZone, but I keep saying that to myself and it's not working out. But I'm positive we're getting it done. Nothing can go wrong from here. Finally got this piece of shit spring out. We're getting the wheel back on now. We're finally done with one of the rears. We know what we're doing now. Honestly, this is like the biggest moment of relief I've ever felt in my entire life. After a solid like 3 hours on this one spring, we finally got it. Couldn't be more excited. Throwing the wheel back on now. I'll get the side shot once it settles down, and we'll go from there. Literally like 6 hours later, just doing the rears, finally got them done. Kiet's rolling around the parking lot right now to let the Magna ride settle. The biggest pain in the ass I think I've ever done. Like the Mustang, literally, I've said this before, took 2 hours, like max. This took 2 hours a wheel. And Kiet can agree, like, I mean, definitely worth it. It looks really good. The car's filthy, don't mind that. We were touching it with our greasy hands, but
Don't worry about the wheel.
yeah, the wheel got a little scuffed up, but we'll fix it. That don't matter. Bro, it's lower.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks really good. Now it just needs a fresh wash, wax,
Check out my new exhaust.
maybe fix the paint. I mean, we're definitely rolling out of here with this bad boy today. But,
How's it?
I mean, I'm definitely glad you guys could be here for the install. As you can see, it was the most frustrating thing I think we've ever done, but we got it done. Never taking them off again. This is how it's staying for the rest of its days. And thanks for watching. That's about it.
He's rubbing it.